So come Sunday at the apparently not-so-frigid Meadowlands in New Jersey, the Denver Broncos and the Seattle Seahawks will be playing in the Super Bowl. And you'll be probably having a lot of friends over the house for your big game party. So here's the question. Which team do you root for in the Super Bowl? I'll get to that in a minute. First off, let me pose a question. Don't you love sports arguments? Don't you love it when I have an opinion and you have an opinion and we argue about it? That's why we have sports talk radio. It's why we have Boston Herald radio. It's why we have columnists in the newspaper. It's why we have all those talking head discussions on TV late at night. Like David Ortiz talks about his latest contract. He's like, I want a contract extension. Well, maybe some of you want David Ortiz to get that extension. Some of you don't want him to get that extension. That's a good sports argument. Or should the Celtics tank games to get a higher pick in the draft? Good old-fashioned sports discussion. So let's bring that to the Super Bowl, Seattle Seahawks versus Denver Broncos, and a good old-fashioned sports discussion. And this is why you should be rooting for the Denver Broncos to win the Super Bowl. And I'll tell you why. If the Denver Broncos win the Super Bowl, that's two quarterbacks. The debate goes on. Tom Brady, Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning will have won 2 Super Bowls. Tom Brady will have won 3 Super Bowls. Get yourself a good argument which one's the better quarterback. If the Denver Broncos lose the Super Bowl, it's still Brady's won 3 Super Bowls. Peyton's only won 1 Super Bowl. Therefore, the debate ends there. I want the debate to continue. I also happen to like Peyton Manning. I think he's a good guy. He's a good spokesman for the game. And, by the way, this is not about Richard Sherman. I'm not rooting against the Seattle Seahawks because he made those stupid comments after the NFC title game. It's all about a good, healthy sports debate. If the Denver Broncos win the game, it's 3 for Brady, 2 for Peyton Manning. Let the discussion continue. If the Broncos lose, it's let the discussion end. So, come out of the house on Sunday. I'm going to be cooking up the steaks, and I'm going to be rooting for the Denver Broncos. In a very chilly Harvard Square in Cambridge with Herald videographer Bob Grime, this is Steve Buckley for the Herald Press Box.